To what degree are you concerned about the negative impact that you can sometimes have on others?
Your answer to that question likely determines where you are on the spectrum between living foolishly and living wisely.
As we mentioned in a previous video, when we as Christian leaders are able to identify the foolishness within us, we're in a better position to discern and navigate the foolishness around us. Self-awareness, then, is one of the ways we move from foolishness to wisdom.
Because foolishness is not only manifested in obvious poor choices and blatant behaviors, but in how we relate to others as well.
It seems that a lot of people are talking today about self-awareness, but what exactly is self-awareness? In the email you received, there's a link for a resource that you can download. In that resource, you'll find our working definition of self-awareness. Check it out and let us know what you think.
Because of our human capacity for self-deception and blind spots, we need to be intentional about growing in self-awareness throughout our whole life. As insightful as some of us may be, self-awareness does not come from insight alone.
More often than not, it's our careful reflection upon the negative experiences of life that can take us to deeper levels of self-awareness. And that is best done in community.
It's certainly true that without a growing sense of self-awareness, we live with a certain amount of self-deception.
Where we see self-deception most often in Christian leaders is in an overconfidence in knowledge and abilities, an unwillingness to look at troublesome emotions, and a denial and minimizing of their negative impact upon others.
If we're not growing in our own self-awareness as leaders, we're really not living in reality. And this makes us very vulnerable to the enemy of our souls.
In the resource on self-awareness we mentioned earlier, though it's geared primarily toward leaders, everyone can benefit from it. Read it and ask that the Lord would expand your self-clarity in the days ahead. Until next time, in whatever circumstance you find yourself, may the Lord bless you richly and produce the best possible spiritual outcomes for you and yours.